Welcome to this session on checking a starting system, jumpstart a vehicle, and tracing the light circuit. By the end of this exercise, you will be able to check the starting system of the vehicle, identify the purpose of a jumper cable in starting a vehicle, identify the essential components of a vehicle's lighting system, understand the roles of switches, fuses, and wiring harness in the lighting system.
Tools and equipments required: trainee's toolkit, test lamp, multimeter. You will also need a running vehicle, soldering iron, pull-out tool. Materials required: cotton waste, emery sheet, battery, jumper cable, auto electrical wire, insulation tape, bulb, fuse, cleaning solvent. Let us start this session by understanding the starting system. The starting system begins when the starter switch is pressed or turned, allowing the current from the battery to reach the starter motor. This rotation of the motor's shaft connected to drive pinion turns the engine's flywheel until it starts running. Now, let us have a look at the procedure to check the starting system of the vehicle. Let's begin the procedure by placing the vehicle on a flat surface floor. Place wooden chokes in the front and the rear wheels to prevent it from rolling. Wooden chokes acts as a wedges, creating a barrier that helps secure the vehicle in place, especially when performing maintenance or inspections on a flat surface. This precaution ensures safety by reducing the risk of unintended rolling or movement while working on the vehicle. As a next step, proceed to examine the battery terminals for sulfur deposits, which is a common issue that can impede electrical connections. If you find any deposits are present, remove the terminals and meticulously clean them, along with the battery posts and cable connections, using hot water and an emery sheet. After cleaning, reconnect the battery terminals, ensuring a secure and tight fit. To assess the battery's condition, use a hydrometer to measure electrolytes' specific gravity and a voltmeter to check voltage levels. Then check the starter motor's battery cable connection and mounting points for any signs of wear or damage. Moving on to the ignition system. Turn the key to switch on the vehicle's ignition and activate the globe plug to warm up the combustion chamber. Subsequently, turn on the self-starter switch while carefully observing the interaction between the pinion and the engine flywheel ring gear. The speed and smoothness of the flywheel rotation provides valuable insights into the health of the starting system. A slow rotation may indicate a low battery charge. For troubleshooting purpose, have a fully charged spare battery on standby, connected to the vehicle's battery in parallel using jumper cables. Measure the voltage with a voltmeter to ensure an adequate power supply. Turn on the starter motor switch. Initiate the engine start and closely monitor the battery charging system's performance. Once the engine is running smoothly, indicating a successful start and proper charging, disconnect the jumper cable and spare battery. This detailed process ensures a thorough examination of the vehicle's battery, starting components, and related system, contributing to overall reliability and optimal performance. Always exercise caution and adhere to safety protocols while performing maintenance on vehicle electrical systems. Let's understand the types and uses of lightning system inside the vehicle. Let's get started. The lighting system of the vehicle brightens the visibility of the road for the driver and delivers illumination. There are different lamps that constitute the vehicle's lighting system for illumination, such as headlamp emits light to the front of the car, fog lamp, extra front and rear lights designed to make it easier to see in foggy conditions, parking lamp are designed to make your car visible to other drivers when you are parked. Warning lamps are located in car dashboard that serves as a communication system between the car and the driver. Brake lamps lets you know that there is a fault in your braking system. Panel instrument lamps used to highlight the indications in dashboard. Tail lamp is used to signal the other drivers that you are slowing down or stopping, and the interior dome lamps illuminates when people enter or exit the car. The lighting system consists of different components such as switches, lamps, wiring, harness, and fuse. The different types of lighting circuits are headlight circuits, parking light circuits, panel light circuits, top light circuit, fog light circuit, stop light circuit, reverse light circuit. First is the headlight circuit. The circuit of headlights provides driver with enough light on the road to ensure proper vision. It is made up of a fuse, a headlight switch, a dim and dip switch, a reflector holder, a double filament, and a pre-focused bulb. Parking light circuit. There are two little lamps installed on the front and back of the car. When the car is parked on the road, it is used. It is sometimes controlled by a separate switch or the headlight switch. Panel light circuit. The driver uses tiny microscopic LEDs behind each panel board to see how the instruments are operating at night. A separate panel board switch connects these bulbs. A top or dome light circuit. The dome lamp is installed at the highest point of the car's roof. It is controlled by a different switch that is either in the door post or panel board. It gives the car interior lighting. Fog lamp circuit. The standard headlight beam is basically useless in mist or snow. The light is reflected backward by the mist. In these conditions, the fog light effectively brightens the area. It is made up of a switch, a reflector, and a yellow lamp. This signals traffic behind the car to slow down or halt when the stop or brake lights are used. The system includes a lamp and brake switch on the master cylinder or air valve. Pressing the brake pedal closes the switch, completing the circuit for the rear red light filament. The tail light. When traveling at night, cars are equipped with tail lights to offer visibility to cars behind. They light up the rear of the automobile so that at night approaching vehicles can see it. The reverse light. The beam of this reversing lamp is separated widely by its ribbed cover, which helps driver view the entire width of the road. Now we will learn about the alignment and aiming of headlights. First, let's start by setting and testing long and short beams. So start by adjusting the headlamp beams using vertical or horizontal screws on the back of the headlight. Ensure the main beam's high intensity zone falls as depicted. Adjust the higher beam independently after tossing it on the white screen. Point the headlamp main beam straight ahead and parallel to the road when the vehicle is fully loaded. Next, let's discuss the cause and remedies for the specific conditions. First, the headlight does not glow. Check if the bulb fuse is blown and replace it. For a loose wire connection, tighten it securely. If there is an open circuit in the wiring, inspect and repair the circuit. If the headlight bulb fuse is burnt out, replace it. If the headlight switch is defective, replace it with a new one. The other major kind of issue is that one headlight does not glow. The cause and remedies for these issues are: if there is a loose wire connection, tighten it securely. Replace the bulb if it has burnt out. Repair any open wire circuit. Replace the wire junction box if it is defective. Clean any rust formed in the earth wire connection. And the last troubleshooting is about the high or low beam does not work. If one filament in the headlight bulb is burned out, replace the bulb. Check and tighten the wire connection in the bulb holder if it is loose. If the diamond bright switch is defective, replace it. If the headlight is defective, replace the bulb holder.
Let's recap this topic. In this topic, you have learned that this process involves securing the vehicle, checking for battery sulfur deposit, cleaning if needed, and assessing battery, starter and ignition system. Troubleshooting includes using a spare battery if required, ensuring a meticulous examination for reliability and optimal performance, the settings and testing of long and short beams, adjusting the headlamp beams using vertical or horizontal screws on the back of the headlight. Hope you have a clear understanding of this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor. Thank you.